what's happening? It's Saz here. So today's video is all about the wonderful world of Walker Stalker Con, specifically London. Granted, I've only been once, so that gives me the right to talk about it, right? This is just a few tips and tricks, what maybe I'd do differently this year, and Walker Stalker Con in general. Disclaimer. This is not a video of me going, look at me, look what I did, blah blah blah. That's not me. So that's first. And secondly, this is not gospel, just my experience and kind of things that I do differently. If I can help out anyone, then fantastic. So firstly, what is Walker Stalker Con? For anyone that doesn't know, it is a convention for The Walking Dead, essentially. Fans can come and meet members of the cast, meet each other, and generally just have a good time. We went gold last year. Amazing experience. The convention is on the Saturday and Sunday. So this year it's on the 30th and the 31st of March. So Friday is what they call will call. So that's where you get your lanyards, your photo op vouchers, and etc. Last year, this was last year's, gold, and they give you a lanyard which just says Walker Stalker on it. Future Sarah, if you're editing this and you can't see it very well, pictures will be here. So just in case. So this was our lanyard last year, and they give you that, and with gold you get 2 photo ops and 2 autograph vouchers. This year they've sent us our lanyards, we get a t-shirt voucher and our wristband. We are going platinum this year, because I thought, well, if this is potentially the last con, then why not go all out? Do you know what I mean? And plus, because I got a wedding to pay for. But priorities, right? Walker Stalker first, surely. Priorities. So, came in the post today. I'm very, very excited. So we've got our lanyard thing, I don't know what you call it. Very happy. Negans on the front, very good. We also got a t-shirt voucher, so platinum and gold get a t-shirt voucher for this year, and a wristband. I really like the platinum wristbands. They're kind of like walkers, I think. So they look like that. Look at me being a beauty guru. So got these with my life. So they came in the post today. Very, very excited. So this year when we go to will call, again will call will be on the Friday, we will pick up our printed lanyard. So I would imagine it's this kind of thing, this bit with Walker Stalker on it. So I've got they gave us a little insert, so I'm kind of reading that. So if I'm looking down, so at will call we pick up our printed lanyard, line access card, autograph and photo op vouchers, and our t-shirt. So we bring in the voucher, we get our t-shirt. Hey peeps, editing Sarah here. Totally forgot, as I was rambling, as I do, I totally forgot to mention what the line access card was all about. The line access card is for platinum or golds this year. You need to have it with you at all times. You'll pick it up at will call. Basically, it's a list of all the celebrities that are attending the event, and it's used at their autograph table. So you'd go up to the table, hand it to the volunteer or whoever's at the front of the queue. They would then tick off the celebrity. You proceed to your platinum or gold queue. But then if you wanted to see that guest again, you'd have to then use the regular VIP line, which is understandable, you know, give everyone a chance. So yeah, I thought I would just pop that in there because I totally forgot to mention what it was all about. So back to past Sarah. Poop. Again, it's added money that you don't really have to spend, but I bought my own lanyard last year, and oh, funny that, it's got Negan on it. Oh, funny. So yeah, I think I got this from Etsy, and it's got Lucille and Negan and all that fun stuff. So all I did was just unclipped that and then clipped that lanyard on. Job done. This year I've already got my lanyard. Very excited. Love it. It is this one here. Whoop. Again, I'll put a picture in. This is a lanyard for Negans Wives Club. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a member of the Negans Wives Club on Facebook, and a fantastic group. Amazing bunch of girls that run the group, and yeah, we love Negan, and who doesn't, right? So I'll put the link in the description. Come check us out, answer the questions, otherwise you ain't getting in. The t-shirt, pretty damn cool in my opinion. I'm not being told what to say or anything like that. I just support stuff that I really enjoy, and this being one of them. This year, again, I'm going to put my pass on this lanyard, and the girls very kindly designed our own little kind of badge, lanyard badge. So it says, his love, his life, his official wife. I love that. With the Negans Wife Club logo, and then on the back, proud supporters of Asta Services. So we do a lot of charity stuff and all that good jazz. So yeah, if you see anyone else rocking this or rocking the t-shirt, come and say hi. Then once you've got your stuff, you are good to go. Tip number 1, if you can get to will call, I highly suggest it because it saves you time. It saves you a lot of time. I panic about everything. I want to make sure I've got everything. I would say definitely if you can get to will call, I think it's from 12 to about 7 at night. Just so you're ready, you're good to go, and then you can go and meet your friends and you know you're good and ready for the morning. So once you are in the con, you've got everything, you've got your lanyard, you've got your wristband, you've got all your stuff and you're good to go. If you are a VIP or higher, you can get into the venue at 9 o'clock, where general admission, I think it's 10 or half 10, 10 I think, don't quote me on that. So a thing that I did last year, make a plan. You don't have to stick to it, but I think especially if it's your first time, it can be very overwhelming. I know it is a different venue this year, but last year you go in and you just see table after table after table of guests, and you're like, oh, I want to meet this person, I want to meet this person, ah! And it just gets a bit mad. So I roughly kind of had an idea of the people. Firstly, prioritise. So the people that I desperately wanted to meet was definite, go to their desk first. The con is on for 2 days, so the first day could be maybe scouting out who you want to meet, and get your bearings, see where people are and stuff like that, where have you got to go for your photo ops, because that's me, I'm paranoid. I don't want to be late for anything. Another tip I would suggest bringing, very important in my eyes, battery packs. With most of the guests, not all, most of the guests do an autograph and a selfie combo. So it's, for argument's sake, £40 for an autograph, £40 for a selfie, but a combo could be 60 quid. Do you know what I mean? So it's slightly cheaper to do both. That's how I got majority of mine, because I'd never been before. I'd rather get a combo. So then this year when I go, I can concentrate on the people that I haven't met. If you are the type of person that wants selfies, the last thing you want is your phone dying on you. So I think you can buy them on Amazon or whatever. But yeah, just a simple USB. This is plugged in, so you can just plug it into a USB plug or a USB socket and charge it up. Obviously that comes out. Put your USB in there with your normal phone charger. Bam, you are good to go. I suggest making sure that these are charged up on the Friday night, because the last thing you want is your phone dying on you when you're going to go and get a selfie. Another tip, don't wear new shoes. I debated, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get some new boots, and don't. Oh girl, you are going to be on your feet all day. It's going to be a long day, especially the adrenaline going, like, oh, I want to go here, I want to go there. Not a perfect time to wear new shoes. I know it's common sense. Wear comfortable shoes. You're going to be on your feet a lot of the time, especially when you're queuing. But yeah, I would wear comfortable shoes. I know it sounds, duh, well of course, but you know, some people don't. Another tip, bring water and some snacks. Again, it's going to be a long day. It's a long weekend. Take breaks. You can have water in your bag. You know, like even what they like brunch bars or energy bars or crisps, and you know, just bring some snacks with you. The queues, I know for last year the queues for any sort of food or drink was ridiculous. And they're not cheap. So if you can save money that way, bring your own bottle of water or something. Definitely keep that in your bag, because that's going to help keep your energy levels up so you can carry on with the con. The most asked question, we all panic, I did last year, about bags. So when you go into the venue, your bags are checked, and there are certain requirements, if that's the right word, to go in the con. Myself included, I think a lot of people panicked. Oh my god, it can't be this, it can't be that, blah blah blah. In the end, there was nothing to worry about. I'm not sure if the venue has anywhere to put suitcases or anything like that. Maybe check with your hotel, maybe if you can leave them. Sometimes they have like a little luggage area. And just say, look, we are checking out today, but can I leave my case and come and pick it up? Normally some hotels will let you do that as long as you've been staying at that hotel. But don't bring your suitcase, because that's a no-go. Plus it's a big old suitcase. That's not allowed in the venue at all. At first I had this bag, my messenger bag. Again, it's a pretty decent size. So I thought, yeah, I take this, put my badges down the side, yeah. It's an over-shoulder bag. But then, doing this, it just kind of really pissed me off, and I'm like, no, do you know what? Before I even got to the venue, I thought, no, I'm not taking this bag. So, but I think bags can't exceed 40 by 50 centimetres. I'll put the picture with the requirements up here. But this is within that limit, and that's a decent sized bag. So you're fine on that. If you are going to take a bag bigger than that, it must be clear. That's it. Or that's my understanding of it. So you know your girl panicked and brought a clear backpack anyway. Again, I didn't use it. But panicking, first con, I thought, right, I'm just gonna cover all bases. So I got a clear backpack. Again, it's enough to put your water, etc. in. I didn't take it, I didn't use it. In the end, I don't think I've used this since last year. Ooh. I just took standard handbag in the end. So yes, this is more than fine. You know, again, fits your food and your etc. Need to sort it out because I don't think I've used it since last year. But this is just a standard handbag. It has got a strap if I want to, but that was more than enough. Which I also, moving on, kind of the same thing, plastic folder. I got this from WH Smith, I think, something like that, one of those stationery shops. No, lied, Tesco. That's where I got it from. Not sponsored. Yeah, I just got it, yeah, I think it was 2-3 quid. And it's a plastic folder, just a clear plastic folder. I brought some stickers from Etsy and decorated it myself. Again, you don't have to do that. That's just more money, but I did it. This will keep all your photo ops and your autographs safe. It's in a plastic box, so if, God forbid, anything was to spill in your bag or anything like that, they're going to be safe. And again, there you go, voila, an A4 handbag, a handbag big enough to fit an A4 folder in, that's what I meant, not an A4 handbag. Job done, that's fine. They'll have a look, make sure you're not trying to sneak in anything you shouldn't. I'm too honest, I'm like, yes, I just have this. I'm terrible. You're good to go. Photo ops. The good old photo ops. For anyone that doesn't know, a photo op is a very, very quick process. And you get a 10 by 8. Obviously this is copied, but they kind of look like that. The real ones are properly displayed up in my Walking Dead room. But they look like this. It is a professional photo, and you get a 10 by 8 print that is included in the price. If you do want any additional prints, that is a further £10. But I would only suggest doing an additional print if maybe you're going halves with a friend and you both want a physical copy, then I would suggest to do that. You do also get digital downloads of the print, so you can put it on your social media and all that good stuff. Photo ops are not a meet and greet. Definitely not a meet and greet. By the time you queue up and it's your turn to go, I'd say before you get to meet the guest, whoever it may be, make sure you have got everything that you want in the photo op with you, and if you're not, then you can put your bag and stuff on a table while you have your photo op. So definitely get prepared. If you don't want to wear your lanyard in the photo op, put it in your bag before you get up to that point. It is very quick. If you are going to do some funky pose, I'm trying to be a bit more confident this year, and maybe not just go for the standard hug, but if you do have a pose, have it on your phone. Get your friends to take the pose in advance, so you can just say to the guest, do you mind if we do this pose? The guests are not obliged to do anything, so I would say be respectful of the guest. Some guests are cool with it and they go, yeah, sure, but don't be expected that some guests might say no. They are human beings, and effectively, I know for last year there was a sign outside Norman's photo op saying no kissing Norman. I killed myself laughing that the fact that someone had to have a sign saying that. Do you know what I mean? Like, common knowledge. If you think about it, a total stranger walking up to you and go, hey, can we kiss? That's going to be a bit weird, isn't it? So in terms of that, I'd say respect the guest. Don't be disheartened if a guest will go, actually, I'm not really cool with that. I mean, in my experience, I've gone for the general hug. Apart from Cooper, I love Cooper. I'll see if I can put a picture up here. But I'm hugging Cooper and Cooper is pushing my other half away. I thought that was really quite a cool photo idea. That was kind of last minute. And I said to Scott, can you explain? Because I was a bit like, no. And he was like, could you hug her and push me away? And he was like, yeah, cool. But it is very quick. There's no chatting. That's why I prefer to do the autograph and selfie combos, because you get a bit more time with the guest. Whereas the photo op is literally, hi, can we do this pose? 3, 2, 1, smile, and you're off, kind of thing. So it is not a meet and greet. So those are the things that I would say that spring to mind as important, or stuff that I would do differently last year. Enjoy yourself. That's the main thing. Not gonna lie, it is an expensive weekend. Not gonna lie, very expensive. But I don't go out much. Especially now we've got the house and everything, so this is kind of my like, no, do you know what? Sod it. And I don't want to feel guilty for the fact that I brought a ticket. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy it really. If you do have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will be sure to answer them all. Let me know down in the comments, are you going to walk a StalkerCon London this year? If you are, let me know down in the comments and hopefully see you there. So I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. If you did enjoy this video, then please remember to give it a big thumbs up. That would really help me out a lot. And if you are liking the videos and you want to stick around, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to find out when I do more of these videos. And I'll see you Friday for a chit chat. So I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. And until next time, check you later.